Hey everyone, Mr. G here. Last TCI unit, TCI science lesson for this week. We're switching to the next lesson though, because this one's a little bit longer. This is TCI Science Unit 2, Lesson 6. We're starting this on the Friday, I want to say the 15th, and then we'll be done with this next Friday, because this one's a little longer. All right, let's get looking at it here. Again, just like the last few weeks, the introduction lesson is a little bit more easy than the others. It's just kind of an overview. It says, what can people do to protect Earth systems? So we've learned about how different parts of our lives can affect the systems. For example, like the industry, how cars and how just people, humans as a whole can affect the Earth systems. Then we talked about how individually we affect Earth systems throughout our normal days. And then this lesson is more about how we can actually do things to protect Earth systems. All right, so we have the observing phenomena and the vocabulary and science concepts sections, and that should be it for today. Observing phenomena, discuss what are some of the main causes of pollution that you can think of. Okay, just write a simple answer here. Okay, and it says here, observe this phenomenon. Because of pollution, you can't drink this water. Okay, pretty nasty looking. It says, think of what you already know about pollution and its negative consequences. Write questions you have here. So if you have any questions about pollution, even if they're like kind of abstract, please write them. If you don't have any questions, please don't write, I don't have any questions. Try to think of something. If you don't have any questions, ask someone else that might have a bunch of questions. Sister, brother, cousin, aunties and uncles, neighbors, little old man who lives in my shoe, things like that. He lives in here. All right, get the vocabulary, ladies and gentlemen. We have 3 words this week. We have conservation, scrubbers, and wildlife refuge. Okay, try to match those to their correct definition here. And then the science concepts. Again, if you don't have a really good idea about what we're talking about, mark down here. If you do know it all the way, mark it here, and somewhere in between, mark it here. Okay, so I'll read these for you. The engineering design process involves clearly defining a problem, designing solutions, and weighing their advantages and disadvantages, building and testing the solution, and improving the solution based on tests. Oof. Okay, so I would guess a lot of you are probably more in this range here. Again, we're just talking about the process we use when we do kind of like experiments, okay, and how we can help clean up Earth's atmosphere and the systems, basically. Okay, engineers, individuals, and communities come up with ideas to protect Earth. For example, engineers may develop filters to clean water. Individuals may choose to ride bicycles or walk instead of using a car. Communities may start recycling programs to reduce pollution in landfills. Yeah, I would guess most people are more on this end. Okay, that's more like everyday kind of stuff. The final part, conducting research on how human activities affect the Earth can help people understand how they interact with Earth systems. People affect Earth and cause changes in its systems, but if they understand how their activities affect Earth, they can also come up with ideas to protect Earth. Okay, so doing research helps people understand how we affect the systems, and then we can come up with solutions so we can protect those systems. I guess more people are around here. Okay, these 2 are more everyday kind of thing, and this is more of just like the process we use to do that research and get information about the pollution, I guess, in this case. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for this Friday. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will, as usual, see you next week.